Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Fans are already looking forward to the next Chicago PD, Chicago Med, and Chicago Fire episodes. So what should you be looking forward for? What clues can we pick up from the promos we've seen this week? Get your first glimpse ahead in our One Chicago preview. With last week's big episodes behind us, March 25 seems like it's going to be relatively normal. None of the three series have a particularly massive hook or any big-name guest stars, but that doesn't mean they're going to be short on things to talk about either. So which points should One Chicago fans especially be on the lookout for? Here's what we have our eyes on this coming Wednesday, March 25. Severide nearly dies in Chicago Fire once more. The promo for this week's Chicago Fire wants you to believe that Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, is risking his life investigating another arson case. The thing is, Severide has almost been killed so many times that makes this basically Tuesday. Not to downplay the severity of whatever happens in I'll Cover You, but it will be interesting to watch the next way the writers come up with to put Severide in peril and get him out of it, because it's unlikely that he dies in the middle of a random episode. Plus, as audiences saw at the end of this week's episode, Wendy Seeger, Andy Allo, is back, and she is still talking about how great Severide is. Maybe she'll calm down now that she's working directly with his girlfriend. Or are we in for another dose of awkwardness amongst the latest life-threatening fire? More about Roja's past with the Chicago Police Department. If you still feel that you haven't learned enough about Vanessa Rojas, Lizeth Chavez, get ready for another Roja-centric episode. Lines involves the introducing of Roja's ex-boyfriend, and the teaser for this episode has already spoiled that she erases evidence when she sees him on it. That is super unprofessional, and why would she even consider doing it? Does she still have feelings for this guy? Maybe. Is he connected to the drug ring that intelligence is investigating this week? Almost certainly, since Chicago PD always goes for the more uncomfortable ending. For those keeping score at home, this is the second Roja-centric installment in 5 episodes. She was also the main character in Center Mass, which was episode 14. No one can say that Chavez isn't getting enough screen time in her debut season. More Chicago Med action featuring Natalie and Marcel. Wednesday's Chicago Med, entitled In the Name of Love, is another storyline where Dr. Natalie Manning, Tori DeVito, and Dr. Crockett Marcel, Dominic Raines, are working together. And once again, they don't agree. It definitely sounds familiar, and when you factor in the most recent spoilers given out by the co-showrunner, it could get even more uncomfortable. Or comfortable, depending on how you want to look at it. Plus, this episode will be the first one directed by S.J. Main Munoz, who joins the One Chicago family as part of NBC's Female Forward Directing program. Learn more about S.J. and her fellow female forward director Brenna Malloy here. We're excited to see what S.J. brings to the table after Brenna's Chicago Fire episode last week was on fire, literally. For the latest Chicago Med Season 5 spoilers and news, plus more on the entire series, follow the Chicago Med category at One Chicago Center. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago PD official channel and stay with us.